Hello, good afternoon, my friends. This is Alex from BOE Group. So today I will introduce some information about the BOE Technology Group and our commercial display products. So in this presentation, there are four parts. First is our company introduction. Second is our technical stress. Third one is our customization solutions, which we covered, okay, what kind of support we can give for our commercial display products. Last one is our current product lineup. So the first one for BOE Group, BOE, the full name is the BOE Technology Group Company Limited. Okay, so now we are changing to a IoT innovation company. Before we belong to semiconductor industry, mainly focused on the LCD panels. So our company is established in 1993. So till now we have 32 years old, and totally our staff is 100,000 staffs globally. Okay, now we in LCD industry we are the number one in the world. Means every four panels you can find one from BOE. Okay, this is our global smart manufacturer-based layout. Okay, so now we have totally 18 LCD production lines. Okay, all of them located in China, mainland China. So we have six OEM manufacturer factories. Okay, and three of them is based in Mexico and Vietnam, mainly focused on the TV business. And another one is in Suzhou, mainly focused on TV, monitor, commercial display, and FPD products. We have another one in Hefei and Chongqing. One is focused on TV and monitor and tablets. Another one is focused on the e-ink products. So now we have a very full coverage of network for the business. Okay, globally we have 20 offices in different countries and regions. Now I'm based in our Middle East company. I'm based in Dubai, and I'm looking after the business in Middle East, Africa, and India. And our headquarters is in Beijing. So this is our the data regarding our technical advantages. Okay, totally we have 20,000 R&D staffs, and we now in the global patent ranking we are number 12. Okay, so for the patent quantity we have totally 100,000 patent related to LCD and LED business. Okay. So every year we are invest 7% of our revenue, okay, for the R&D work. So this is the customization we can provide to our clients for the commercial display business. Okay, first is the display part. We can provide from 7-inch to 110-inch, from HD to 8K, this resolution. Okay, for the brightness, we have products from the brightness range from 250 to 3,500 nits. Okay, we can provide commercial grade panels and high temperature range panels. Okay, both can support landscape and portrait and so on. And another one is the e-ink. Okay, we can provide 2-color, 3-color, 4-color, and 7 colors e-ink. Okay, so another one is the mainboard. So mainboard, we are very flexible in the for the mainboard options. We can our clients can consider rock chip like the most popular mainboard in the digital signage, and V100 and T985, T982, okay, and different systems like Android, Windows, and Linux. For the interface, we can do the we can meet the most requirement from the client. Okay, for the external device and sensor, it's like camera, temperature sensor, like that. Okay. Different devices we can give to our client. And from the software side, till now we don't have our own CMS, but we can provide, how can I say, the support to help our client to develop their own solutions. Okay, for the ID design, we have the very basic one: wall mount signage, floor standing, open frame, and desktop tablet, and the ceiling mounted, and the bar display, and the round circular display. Okay. So for the scenarios, we can give the solution for the retail, transportation, and education. Okay, the last part is the most important part, is our product lineup. Okay, totally we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, around 10 catalogs, 10 kind of products. One is the digital signage, another one is art signage, then floor standing signage, and the ceiling signage, and the special shaped display, and the e-ink, and the small size signage, and the high brightness signage, open frame, and video wall. Okay, so first one is digital signage. So this one is very popular in the world and have a lot of applications. So the first one is our SR model. Okay, which one is super slim? The bezel is only 6 mm, and the brightness is high. There are two options. One is 700 nits, one is 1000 nits. Okay, both models is operated 24/7. Okay, so the range can from 32 to 110 inch. It's a very good option for the manual board or wall mount advertising. Another one is our SA model. SA model, the bezel, different from the previous one, is the first is the brightness. Brightness is a little bit lower, is 500 nits. Another one is bezel is bigger, is 7.8 to 11.5 millimeter. Okay, so this one we can also provide like with Android or without Android. Okay, and this one is also commercial grade. So this is SR. SR, we are providing also even bezel, and the bezel, the design is similar with the previous one. Different one is is used for the entry level. Okay, low cost. So this is the SL. The main difference is from the panel. So this is SF. SF is our touch model. Okay, so we can do air touch and pickup touch. Both can do 24/7 and can support landscape and portrait. So the brightness for this touch one is 250 nits, and the bezel is a little bit bigger. It's 20 millimeter bezel. Okay, clients can choose both Android or monitor version. So this one is our art signage. Art signage is designed with the wooden frame. Okay, so totally we have 4 sizes. Is 22, 43, 55, and 65 inch, and all with the built-in Android. So you can install your own CMS. So for the frame color, there are 3 colors. Okay, you can choose as per your projects. So this is the applications, the real installation for our signages. Okay, so you can see from the performance is good, and with the high brightness one is much popular in the market. So this is our freestanding kiosk. Okay, for our freestanding kiosk, our different part is ours is super slim design, and with their how can I say it can support HDMI. Okay, when there is Android. So for this, we can do for the brightness from 350 to 700 nits for this design. Okay, so for our standard one is 350. So for the touch part, we can do non-touch, air touch, and the pickup touch. For the uh, operating system part, we can do Android or Windows. It all depends on the client demand. So this one is the dual side floor standing kiosk. Okay, this is similar with the single side. Okay, the different one is both sides is can play the content. You can choose either play same content or different content. It all depends on the project need. So this one is our digital A-frame, okay, digital poster. So for this one, the design is, how can I say, it's very easy to move it around. And also, this one we have three sizes, 32, 43, and 55 inch. Okay, so the brightness normally is 350, but we can also do 700 nits, and can also provide like touch and non-touch options. Okay, for color, it can support different colors. So if the quantity is big enough, we can do the customized colors. If the quantity is small, we can provide either black color or white color. So this one is the ceiling signage. Okay, our feature for this is the design is very slim. The brightness can do from 350 to 500 nits. It's used for the indoor use. Client can also choose either Android system or Windows system. So this is the installations we done for our products. Okay, this one is our bar display. For our bar display, the different thing from the market is our bar display is use BOE modules. Okay, it's a module design. It's not cut using other open cell and sell to client. So from the reliability side, our bar display is more stable. So for bar display, we have different size with different brightness. Okay, because the different modules have different brightness. So here we mentioned the 23.1, 29, 33, 35, 36.6. Okay, now we can also give options for the touch for the bar display. For this one, we can mostly is Android, okay. But if you want to do Windows, we can discuss as per the need. But mostly is Android. So this is the bar display, and this is the size. You can check the dimension as per your need to see which size you can choose. So you can download this PPT from the website. So this is a square display. Okay, square display is very special in the design. The ratio for the picture and the video is 1:1. Okay, so it's very special. So for this one, we have two sizes. One is 22, one is 33. So both are 500 nits and full HD. So this is a circular display. Okay, we only have one size, is 23.6, is 1,200 nits, can support both non-touch and touch. So this one is our e-ink technology. Okay, for e-ink technology, the selling point is it's energy saving. Okay, so since this is the full color, so we have three sizes, 13, 25.3, 25.3, and 31.5. And for this one, how can I say is can also support the built-in Android. Okay, now the for the bigger size, it can support built-in Android, so you can use your own CMS as well. So this one is the mini size display. Okay, for this one is the wall-mount design. So for this one, it can support the PoE power supply, and the design is with tempered glass. So we can supply 10.1, 15.6, 18.5, and 21.5. The brightness is 250 nits, and it can do either non-touch or pickup touch. Okay, with built-in Android. So this one is the L-shape vertical screen. Okay, there are two sides. One is 15.6, one is 21.5. Okay, can do both non-touch and touch. So with built-in Android. So this one is the horizontal landscape one. Okay, same design for the L shape, but the size option is more. There are 10.1 inch, 13.3 inch, 15.6 inch, and 17.3 inch. Okay, all can do touch, non-touch, and with built-in Android. So this is the applications for our special design displays. Okay. So this one is a high brightness one. High brightness one, this one is window facing. For window facing, we can do 2,500 nits and even 3,500 nits. Okay, so there are two options. One is the single side, one is the dual side. Okay, for dual side, normally is 2,500 nits plus. One side is 700 nits. Okay, this can do both landscape and portrait with built-in Android. So for this design, we have the light sensor. Okay, if the ambient brightness is lower, the brightness for the display also can be reduced. So this one is our outdoor standing kiosk. Okay, we can do 3,000 and 3,500 nits. Okay, with fan or AC cooling, and with Android monitor or Windows configuration. Okay, for this one, if you choose fan cooling, means IP55. If you choose AC cooling, it will be IP65. Okay, so there's more protection options here, like leakage protection, overload protection. So we fulfill these functions by using the different sensors in the kiosk. So this is the outdoor wall mount. Okay, outdoor wall mount. The principle is the same with the outdoor kiosk. Okay, only different is the design. So this is our outdoor drive-through. Now we have 55-inch, 65-inch. Okay, so only the design is different. Other thing is same with the outdoor signage and the outdoor kiosk. So this is the applications we done in the world. So you can take this for your reference. So this is the open frame. Okay, open frame. So it's mainly used for the manufacturers who have the who is doing the cabinet design. Okay, so we have done some work as per the modules. We use the modules to do the design, so you can easily use this to install your cabinet. So the size you can find is range from 32 to 98 inch. Okay, so for the brightness can also to 250 to 4,000 nits. So this is open frame. Okay, this one is for indoor use, mainly for indoor use. Brightness is lower. Okay, but can do touch, non-touch. Okay, it all depends on client demand. This is the application for the open frame. So last one is the video wall. Okay, video wall, we we can supply 40, 46, 55-inch, and 65-inch. And with the bezel like 0.88, 1.7, and 3.5. Okay. For the video is mainly without any system. It's monitoring. Okay, the last part is for the special shaped bar display and the lift display. So this one is mainly used for the transportation. So the difference is for the temperature range and the certification, like it can meet the transportation standard. Okay. Another one is the lift signage is mainly installed in the lift because the design for this is very compact and lightweight. So you can choose either single screen or dual screen for this. So this is the applications. Others is our AFPD. AFPD now we can do from 65-inch to 110-inch. And now the chipset is Android 14. And the most popular one is the AirTouch. Okay, this one is another chipset is 3588. Okay, you can take this for reference, but this one cost will be higher because the chipset solution is different. So this one is special ratio, like the picture ratio IFPD. There are two sizes, 92 and 105-inch. The ratio is 21:9 rather than 16:9. Okay, this we can jump. These monitors, we have different. This is actually the same like the how can I say IFPD. Okay, similar like IFPD, but we can do with the OPS slot. So you can use the Windows system by plug the OPS. Okay, this one is our e-ink. Okay, we have 7.4 and 10.85 inch for the e-ink. This design mainly for the desktop name card. Okay, used in the conference room. This is the applications. Okay, so besides our products, we are regularly we will take the exhibitions globally. Okay, like USA CES, USA Display Week, Thailand Infocom, Spain ASE, and the USA Infocom, and China BOE IPC. Okay, this is our the contact of different overseas companies and branches. You can, if you have the related business, you can contact. Feel free to contact us. Thank you.